Hello there and welcome back to another blockchain brawler news. That's right, I'm gonna add in the news for this video along with Summer Block Party Week 4. That's right, it's coming to an end, and of course Week 3 is still ongoing when this video is up, probably for one more day. Let me check. That's right, we have one more day exactly. So don't forget to go in and of course find the secret code word. And that's the best part, right? My secret code word is quite obvious, and Rev Jeff will pop up. Say hello there. And there he is. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow. And first thing first, let's check out the news. And this is where we want to know the state of the game after the mining phase, which is important because it has been a solid month. Yeah, I'm going to say it's a solid month where little activity for the game, which is not to say sad, but I think, yeah, it's just a little bit slow for my liking. I wish there's something, and of course for people who owns Brawlerseum, we partake in the PvP activity last week, or rather last weekend, for 4 days, which is fantastic. I had a blast playing the PvP, and we're going to check out the video for it. I'm not going to go too much in depth, I'm just going to explain a little bit, play the video a little bit, because that's where you get to see the interface. Do note they are all work in progress, and that's one of the small little, I would say, reason, actually it is a big reason, and a small little disappointment for me for unable to stream my games. And that's not to say I'm sad, but I'm just a little bit disappointed. It would be cool to show, even though it's work in progress, because I like to show work in progress stuff, and we want to see how much will they improve, or have they improved, basically something like that. Yeah, anyway, so for the most important news is the thing that's coming to blockchain brawlers. We have new crafting recipe for BOS owners, basically cards and stuff. Beta series playing, beta, was it alpha cards will be out at launch. Yeah, basically the crafting recipes. Beta series playing cards, interesting. So that means they really plan to launch the beta quite soon versus the alpha. Big question mark for me. This is the part. Series 2 NFT brawlers. Yeah, that's the tongue twisted, very bad. Anyway, downloadable client for the full game, nice. Mobile app, iOS and Google Play, which is great. Free to play, yeah. Basically, we have free-to-play mode, which is good. Increased NFT bridges and even more wallets supported. Very good news. Second PvP game feature. Now, this is a very interesting thing. What would be their second PvP? Oh yeah, no, it is PvP. We are gonna move away from PvE. Technically, blockchain brawl is moving away, which is interesting. I'm actually looking forward for the second PvP because we want to have a lot of mini game modes for you out there to enjoy under the blockchain brawler brand, which is it is important. And of course, you want to have a solid game as well. And let's see how it goes. And of course, esport tournament, and this is one of the main feature that I want to cover as much as I can with my channel. That's why all your help that I need from you is like and subscribe, my friends. That's all, simple as that. And that's that for the state of the game, which is going to move forward soon. The only thing is, it's not to say it's slow, but of course, this is the part where if you know any game development or the progress of game development, they are usually not on time. Not because they have bad planning, is because they want to improve, they want to make it as clean as possible. And sometimes, actually most times, because I do some game development at the side as well, typing codes are nice, designing games are nice, but when you do your testing, it becomes different. And then when you let out to people to test, that's why the closed beta test is important. You get lots of feedbacks, and then you want to improve a little bit. Things that you think it's great might not be the best for everyone, and a good developer will take note about that and do changes. One of the game development that I've been following is obviously Star Citizen. It's on the channel and I've been covering a lot, and it's awesome. I love that game. Anyway, let's move on to the next part, Brawl and Goal Utility. This one's a bit straightforward, I think. Goal and Utility, 2 new swag kits, 10, yeah, okay, so basically these are all in the Brawl Mall, buy NFT, yep, okay, KK, yeah, so this one's straightforward. Basically, you can use Brawl and Goal to buy stuff in the future, which is non-brawler, I wouldn't say non-brawler, nah, you can buy. It's already on already. The only difference is you can get to buy more stuff in the future. Buy custom animations. Yep, 9 new swag kits. Yep, lots of stuff. So I'm going to put the link down below because these are coming soon. When it's out, then I'll cover. But for now, it's 2 new swag kits, 10 card bags, and 45 NFT 45 card pack skin. This is mainly for the Brawler Sim owners. Yep. Alright, and next we're going to move on to the closed beta walkthrough, which is very straightforward. I'm just going to, I won't say play, I'm just going to skip through a little bit because it's one of those things that I want to show on live stream instead. Yep. So we get to see this is the menu, and of course Mike Rubinelli is here and he plays with Tommy. Alright, and this is basically the UI. I already showed screenshot, but it's nicer when you see it here. Of course, there are small little comments and feedbacks about this current UI implementation. Personally, could have been I wouldn't say better, but if they were to go through with this UI, you know what, I'll let it be, because every game needs to be unique, and not saying uniqueness, some of my opinions are because based on the games that I've played before, so therefore it's nice to see something fresh and new. That's how it is, right? And of course, how to see fresh and new is usually by seeing other people's design. And from here, you can see when he picks a card, so let's see, this is a regular hand, right? No, sorry, this is flexing. So flexing will give you an indication which is 100%, not 100% flexing. It gives you a visual confirmation that you are flexing, and flexing always lose to a regular hand. Take note. Oh, one of the small little complaints that I've put is the power meter. It is nice, it is big, but sometimes people can miss it. So one of some UI changes or critic that I put out, not because it's personal preference, but it's something that it's odd and obvious, like the confirm button, it's a bit too small for people to spot and press, because some of this stuff is I would say 80% is easy, straightforward. If you play games, it's easier for you to take and spot, but for some people who don't play, or rather the remaining, I would say 10 to 20% people who don't play games, yeah, most likely they won't know what to press, and that's that. Also, cool animation, very nice. So 7, okay, so 7 and a face down card. This is most likely a flex versus a regular hand. So if he's flexing, regular hand wins, and regular hand will deal 1 damage, or rather 1 times how many bet you put. If you put 3, it's 3 times 1, so 3 damage. But if you lose, you take the damage from this guy. So in this case, we're gonna skip a little bit. So he's gonna, so Mike, oh, too fast. So Mike falls because it's a 1. 1 usually is a regular hand by normal. Doesn't show anything. That's not fun. Okay, there we go. So 4-1 flexing, and flexing he bets 1 with the power of, for some reason this one's a bit odd, because if you flex, definitely you get bonus damage, +1. That's the rule. And if you put 3, so 3 plus 1 times 1, 4. And that's that. 2, so he bets 2 because it's flexing. 2 plus 1 times 2, 6 damage. That's how the calculation goes. So always be careful about the power meter and stuff, and very, very crucial. So it doesn't really show how the gameplay, a little bit sad. That's one of the reasons why I want to do it live and explain. It would be much cooler. So that's that. And overall PvP is awesome, it's fun, it's fantastic. I love it. I love the game. I just a bit disappointed that I could not stream it, which makes me a little bit sad. That's all. Anyway, taking too much time, I want to make this short, but because we have the news, so it's a bit longer, and because it's a bit show and tell, I'm trying to be a bit different from the other content creator for blockchain brawlers, that's for sure. So I've seen some of them, they are nice, they're definitely nicer than mine, so I need to put more work in. And that's all I have for you for today. Also, don't forget to find out the code. Alright, there's a secret code. That's right. If you've seen my last week's video or week 3 video, I think that's just nice. That's the best of both worlds. I did give you ample time to spot Ref Jeff. Alright, come on Ref Jeff, pop yourself up again and make sure you show it to yourself. Show yourself to the world. Ugh. Yeah, so spot this guy and he will say the secret code word somewhere in the video. You should spot it by now. It's quite obvious. Very, 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 very obvious. Anyway, that's all I have for you for today. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button to help this channel grow. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. I do hope that I want to stream this game for you. That's for sure. Yeah, and if I get into an esport commentary, I probably need to practice my speech, right? Dang it.